you need to know how much I love you, because I got a call and it stopped the video, even though I pressed ignore, and I didn't realize that. So I filmed the rest of this lesson and it didn't record. And it's Friday and it's only 1:30, but I still have a lot to do and I am so annoyed. So I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to try to be as wonderful and patient as I was the last time, because the video was amazing. And now I have to redo it and I'm going to be annoyed, and I don't want to be, because that is not fair. Okay, mother of all human beings, I want to kill somebody. All right, I don't even remember what I had exactly written down. So I had said this equals this, and then we said this is the same as 1 over 1 minus x, and we said the interval of convergence was between 1 and -1, so x has to be between 1 and -1. Oh, I didn't even tell you what an interval of convergence is yet. Spoiler alert. Oh my gosh, I can't even, I'm so mad. Ah! Okay, so wait, we don't even know what the heck I'm talking about yet, even though I feel like I did it because I did it. Oh, there's my stupid face. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what I was saying before I got a stupid call and was rudely interrupted is that this polynomial, this series, should look identical to this function if I graph them. So I took my calculator and I'm going to graph this function, 1 divided by 1 minus x. There's that function. Now this function, if I graph this series, they should look identical, but they should only look identical when x is between 1 and -1. So I'm going to go to my window, and I'm going to make that window only go from -1 to 1 on the x, so that I'm only looking at the place where this is supposed to converge. I just got another message, but I'm assuming the video still goes. Yeah, okay. So I am now going to press tab and graph the series. Now, I said that if I graph all of the terms of the series, infinitely large, the picture of that, the graph of that, should match this. I obviously can't do that. Well, watch what happens if I only graph the first term, 1. Terrible match. The red line and the blue line look nothing alike. But let me go back. Let me move this so that I can see what's what. Oh my God. Oh my God, do you ever just like seriously want to scream? You all are like, yes. I'm about to call this a stupid fox. Okay, so let's get more than just this one term. Let's do 1 and the next one, 1 plus x. Okay, the red and the blue match a little bit more. Let's do more. Let's do 1 plus x and let's go plus x squared. Okay, the red and the blue match a little bit more. 1 plus x plus x squared plus x to the third. A little bit more. Well, guess what's going to keep happening? The more terms I graph, the closer and closer the match is going to be. The match between this series function and this function will be strongest at the center of this convergence thingy. So between -1 and 1, halfway in between is 0. So the match will be strongest at 0. It'll get weaker as I go out. But the more terms I have, the stronger the match. And I have to get the red to match the blue exactly, but I have an infinite number of terms to get there. So the fact that I only graphed out to x plus 7 or plus x to the 7th or whatever, that's fine. I have to go an infinitely long way to get a full match. Oh my God, now my cat's scratching. I'm seriously gonna freak out. hold on a second. Pandemic, you need to be over. So, what I've done a worse job at explaining this time because I'm frustrated, and a better job at explaining last time that you'll never see, is that this series and this function are identical if I graph them, as long as I can graph all of the terms of this series. I can't graph all the terms of that series. It would take me the rest of my lifetime plus some. And why would I? But that's what this whole thing is about. Now, this thingy here, this interval on which I'm allowed to look, this has a fancy name. The name for this is the interval of convergence.